Oh no, a red curtain. This is either a disclaimer or I'm just ripping off The Simpsons. Probably a little of both. This episode contains some very violent and bloody imagery being shown in comic book panels. So, if you don't like that, or you don't like the extra violence or blood or gore and that bothers you, please click away now. This is a disclaimer, and I don't want anyone feeling uncomfortable. And if you're a troll, well, nobody really cares about your opinions anyway, but why are you watching this video? If you don't like it. Really makes no sense and is kind of sad. Anyway, on to the video. Before we start this video today, make sure you leave a like on this video. It certainly helps me out as a content creator and shows me that I am doing a great job. And if you haven't already done it, make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that bell icon if you want to get updates on new videos. I guess this is kinda a weird tale slash, let's look at my collection. Because today we are going to read aloud a tale from this comic book that is a part of my collection. Creepshow, Tales of Suspense and Horror. Creepshow has a very interesting history. It kinda started as a parody of classic horror anthology comics and pulp novels that were a great inspiration for such horror writers like Stephen King, who was the writer of the first Creepshow movie in 1982. And then after that, well, I will say the second Creepshow is still quite an enjoyable movie. However, it's not as good as the first one. And then Creepshow 3 is just a tragic mess of stories that aren't that great, and it only really links itself with the rest of the series just by its title. Yeah, Creepshow 3 is bad. It's not an enjoyable movie. It's just bad from beginning to end. It's not a good one. If you want to watch an actual good third installment, I would recommend seeing Tales from the Dark Side. Something I didn't know is apparently the script was originally going to be a third Creepshow. However, for some reason it didn't get picked up and it just became its own movie. I don't know. I'm sure if it was a third installment, it would have been very good. Since the third one was this deplorable train wreck, Creepshow then got kind of put into sort of a hiatus for a few years. That is, of course, until in 2019 we got an awesome anthology TV show that definitely pays a lot of homage to early horror anthology comics. But there was still something missing. I guess they were just sitting around lunch and they said, hey, we need an actual horror comic series that is based around our show where different artists can put their different story ideas in different forms of art. And this brings us to the actual anthology comic we have today. Now, here we go with a dramatic reading of one of the stories in this collection of horror. I hope you all enjoy it. The story we are going over today is called Burning Ambition, and was written by Saladin Ahmed, artwork done by Artiman Toplin, and letters done by Pat Brasso.
Did you know that beloved old Creep is a real fiend for literature? It's true. Drama, poetry, and of course, comics. Everyone loves Cinquentel art. Well, almost everyone. But here is a tale of one politician's hatred of comics that fuels his burning ambition.
But something has changed, friends. Now it's all work, indoctrination, TV, movies, even comics. Folks, I am just a small-town mayor, but I am worried about this country. I can remember when entertainment was for families, wholesome. But today in school, library, we are drawing a line. We are saying that our beliefs matter too. We don't support occultism. We won't let elites force this evil on our children. Our sons and daughters are being led astray by Satan. Friends. So remember, revolution.
And the devil that deceives them was cast into a lake of fire.
You think you got a chance to make it a governor? Are you kidding? Look at this crap. He's a shoo-it.
6 months later.
Thank you, friends. I may be your governor now, but I haven't forgotten that you have put me here. And I haven't forgotten our message. We stand in the schools, but Satan does not rest. And neither shall we. Today, we broaden our crusade against comics to this great state public library. We've been trying to use our taxes to fund radical agendas that...
No, I will not let you. This is my book. You don't have any right to...
So, librarians these days have tattoos and piercings. Young lady, when you are older, you will listen.
I'm 30 years old and have a master's degree, you asshole.
Back off.
Or you're the one who's going to listen.
Enough.
I warned you.
What is this trash? What the hell? Is this some kind of a... What? Where is everyone? Where am I?
What?
Those white lines, they're razor sharp.
What's happening to me?
That librarian, the way her eyes glowed, she did this somehow. She... Gotta find a way out of here. How can I see the sound? It makes no sense! So loud! Please, God, make it stop! Make it stop!
Wait. What is that? Sunlight.
Thank God! A way out!
Wait. That's not sunlight. It's fire!
Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, hurry up for president.
Hey, where'd the governor go? He's missing all the fun. Well, it looks like the governor's political career is on fire. Hope you all enjoyed this hot little tale. Until next time, stay creepy and keep reading.
I will certainly do just that, Mr. Creep. Well, that politician certainly got what he deserved, burning in a fire of his own creation. I really enjoyed this tale because it does get into the mindset of the insanity that goes on in the mindset of the political sphere, and it definitely showcases this in the amazing artwork. Especially nowadays, we always see the random politician who claims that they are the last hope for the country, when in actuality, they're just trying to pass an agenda based on their own biases and assumptions about other groups. So of course, the politician portrays the people he doesn't like into monsters, or servants of the devil. Except this time, the politician gets stuck in a hell essentially of his own creation, where the comic itself causes his demise. I also have to say it gets very meta when the bars of the panels of the comic start attacking him, and he gets bombarded with large sound effects words that are in classic comic font. It is truly amazing artwork. I will have to say my only real criticism with the comic is, well, there was a slur in it that I felt a need to bleep out. And I understand that they're trying to make the politician seem more evil by saying the slur, and yeah, but I'm just not gonna say the word on this video. I just don't feel comfortable saying it. And another thing, I think I would have ended the story differently. Maybe the fire that the politician starts gets out of control and ends up burning down the whole building, killing everybody inside, which could emphasize even more this theme of people being destroyed by their own biases and assumptions. Just an idea I had for an alternate ending to the comic. Well, if you like this stuff, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to do more dramatic readings, maybe from this anthology book, or maybe from another. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon. Hey, if you enjoy our content, maybe you would like to help us support our channel. Every little bit helps. And buy me a coffee sometime. I would also like to give a special shout out to the amazing artist who did the extraordinary character stills we used in this video. The ever-incredible Bleptarts. Definitely check out their artwork if you get the chance. Also, if you're interested in the flittering thoughts that go upon in my brain, consider following us on Blue Sky. And thank you once again for your support.